Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Black Heel Versus, where Mike and I are trying to beat a randomized cage lock. We are 1-1. The plan was this episode that we were going to do training and then go right into Whitney. However, the training is still going to happen, but apparently my last save file was not soon enough where it was going to work out. So right now, just so everyone can see. I'm at 10, 17, 17, 18, 18, and 18. So that's fun. We're going to be trying our best to get through it all. Once we get through the training, though, we're just going to plow right through everything else.
Yep,
Actually,
we do the gym battle, and
did I even did it save that I did these battles? Nope. Okay.
at least you get those battles and you get those levels higher.
No, absolutely, and that's kind of my thing where it's like it's always going to be the fastest way instead of just attacking in the wild. I am so lucky.
So, how was your neighborhood? This is your first Halloween in your house. So, how is the trick or treating?
Well, I got my neighbor's kids, and then it like died out a while ago, and then it picked back up again. But like at that point, I already shut everything off because I thought it was like done.
Mhm.
So I mean, it really wasn't like a lot. Like even with the ones I missed, it still wasn't a lot. If you understand what I mean. So it's like even if all of them, like even if I reopened my door, I still would have had candy left over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, I didn't buy that much candy. I bought
Yep.
a bag. Because I didn't know
Yeah, I
what
mean
this.
that
Because
happens.
the worst thing for me was, oh, if I have to end early, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
But it's also like, oh, there's not gonna be a lot. You know what I mean? I didn't want to have too much candy and then have to eat it all.
Yeah.
Um, no, that was the big thing. But no, overall, it was fine. It was kind of cool seeing all the kids. I don't think there was like other than the neighbors' kids. I don't think there was like many like others in the area. I think they just like drove around and then like dropped their kid off. As weird as that sounds, but like,
Oh,
oh, you
yeah. I
go
mean
there
that.
and like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Um, a lot of groups, obviously, which makes sense.
It's how trick or treating is. So it's all groups. Um. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about what it's like down by you, but the weather up here isn't really too great for trick or treating, anyways.
What's
It's
bad?
just super windy, like
Well,
really windy.
like so it did get it that, but it got later. So like it didn't happen right away. So
No,
like that.
it's been windy the entire time, so it's
No, no.
like,
So yeah, that's for us. I think it started at like 7:30, maybe 7 o'clock, to be honest with you. But I don't think I noticed it until 7:30, because then I was
mm,
starting to see the neighbors' decorations blow away.
oh, that's when you noticed it.
Well, because it's like it didn't like normally you can kind of hear the wind even if your windows are closed,
Yeah,
and like of course now I'm hearing it.
no, of course now you're aware of it, so it's like, oh
No,
yeah.
also true, but I mean, like, that's also the other thing. So it's just funny to think about. But no, I mean, like I said, it wasn't too bad. But I also was worried too because by the time I got home, it was already starting to get dark. So I didn't know how many parents are
Oh,
gonna be
you.
taking their kids trick or treating that like in the dark anymore. Because a lot of places, a lot of areas aren't doing that anymore. They're doing like the trunk or treat. Like my area did that today, earlier today though.
The what?
Trunk or treat. So it's like you a bunch of cars in a parking lot, and then you have them decorated, and everyone goes to
Uh,
each vehicle.
yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, I mean, depends on the towns. Like every town does things differently. Like, I know that I was talking to one of my customers, and they said that they do
Oh, you're sure.
uh they do trick or treating. It's 5 to 7, and then that's it. The town, like the cops will come out and like tell you to go home if you're out past 7 o'clock, which I think is crazy. Um,
Not that crazy anymore, to be honest with you.
I mean, I just obviously when I was a kid, I remember it going until like
Yeah, but no offense, it was a lot longer than you think it was, Mike.
Well, I mean, I would go like I'm not saying it's gonna stay till like 9, 10 o'clock, but like
No,
I was like,
I would
oh,
say it
like
would be
8,
like 8.
8:30 at the latest.
I mean, 8 o'clock is when you started to head home.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Like
mean,
I'm not
depending on
saying like
like it depended on
I'm
how far you went too, like because
yeah.
depending on where you were, you might have walked a while. Where 8 o'clock is when you start walking back.
Oh
What do you
yeah,
think?
I mean, like I said, like I just felt 7 o'clock was early to send them home. um,
Who's different, man? I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, and then obviously
Is
some
it
towns
Polly
don't.
Whirl or Polly Wrath? Polly Whirl, damn.
And then obviously some towns don't even do it on Halloween anymore. Like they do it the like the Saturday either after or before, depending on when it
That was the
falls.
big one for me. The other one too is it's like that was a weird one for me when I was because there was a couple of times it happened in my area, but I was like not trick or treating, but I was like weirded out by it.
Hmm.
Was like it was like I don't know if it was a storm or like something was going on in the neighborhood or whatever, and they were like trick or treating is changed to being November 1st this year,
Oh
and I'm
yeah,
like, what?
that's yeah. I don't really. I'm not too big of a fan of that, but at the same time, I understand the merits of both.
I get it. I get it to a certain degree. Like I get it in the sense of like it's not always gonna like work out perfectly, and it's sometimes better to not have people out
Yeah,
in dangerous situations. Like I get it. I'm just more of saying like it throws me off that you would like decide like Halloween's now this day, and it's like
yeah.
uh,
Um,
but that's just a
I get it too, where it's like obviously as a kid having it on a Friday or Saturday is the best because they don't have to worry
oh
about
no,
school the
absolutely,
next day.
absolutely no, no, I do get that, and that does make sense because it's like because when we were a kid, it was whatever day it was.
Yep. And
No big deal.
you had to get up early for school the next day, and you just wanted to stay home and eat your candy.
Yeah, or bring your candy to school like I did.
Depending on the grade, like they didn't like that.
I think I'm surviving this. Oh no! No, Candace is dead.
Oh no!
Oh, that sucks. Mom, this isn't the time. Mom, this isn't the time. Don't call me,
At
Mom.
at least we set the rule for the revives. Just really sucks that you lost that.
No, I don't. It does, but at the same time, it if it didn't evolve because it was taking forever to evolve, it really wasn't doing much for my team anyway.
Yeah, I mean it's you know
Oh, I can't bring any of you. It's gonna. Oh wait, no, I can bring you though. It just sucks that I'm gonna have to train you too. Although you're not as you're only at 12, so that's not too bad. And it's a better normal type anyway.
it's debatable.
Giotto?
Yeah, I mean it's a debatable kind of thing.
What do you better than Eevee
Yeah, I mean it is like Eevee can be good.
as itself?
Yeah, people run Eevees. Yeah.
Yeah, but not in this gen.
I mean, I don't remember the moves that Eevee gets. So that's kind
Def,
of like a
I will give you like definitely now, yes, in the newer gens, but not in the originals. No, I would say the earliest is Gen 4,
I th-
and I'm sticking by
and
that.
so I will agree with you. I think it really depends on when they introduced maybe like Eviolites. Because like that really makes having the pre-evos like worth it.
Oh yeah.
Um
I
because getting that
personally don't.
extra
I'm actually
defense.
willing to put my foot down and say like not until like it was like let's go Eevee, really. But I will bite my tongue and say and wait until it was the other one, whatever the other.
I mean that I will disagree with because like the only reason they did a Let's Go Eevee is because Eevee was popular.
Mm, mm, mm,
Sounds
I
like you're struggling.
I don't know if I want to say struggle. It's just it's the statuses, man. It's the statuses.
Oh, yeah.
not a fan. Not a fan. Because like I would have been fine in that fight had I not gotten poisoned. I could have gotten a small. 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 Ah, it doesn't affect me.
Does the poisons rack in this gen?
That's toxic and no.
Well, I mean, what I meant was like if you got poisoned.
I don't know what you like. Stacking only happened when toxic came into the picture. There's a difference between poison and toxic.
No, no, no. I know, but if you, no matter what, the game will say you're badly poisoned. It won't. It doesn't
No, you're
differentiate that.
correct. You're correct. I believe that wasn't until the move toxic came out. Was
Wasn't
that?
toxic? Wasn't toxic always a move?
I don't think so. You can prove me wrong, but I don't think so.
Now I'm not like saying like you're right or wrong. I
No, I
am
generally
generally
don't. I generally don't know, and I'm not trying to be a jerk about it either. I'm more of just saying I don't actually know. But I'm glad you got that move. There you go. Stand attack me all you want. Lower my accuracy. See if I care. All right, I care a little.
Oh yeah, I was right. Gen 1.
Hmm.
Toxic has always been a move.
What did it do back then? You should say poison.
It says it inflicts a badly poisoned status on the opponent, causing them to take increasing amounts of
Wow,
damage
they have to
each
take.
turn.
Wow, it was there even then. And you know what? It wasn't such a big move. Like, not many Pokemon learned it. Like, it was a TM mostly. Wasn't there only like one?
I mean,
Like,
I think the poison types learned it, and when I say poison types, I mean wheezing and coughing, maybe,
well,
but definitely
Wheezing.
definitely muck and grimer.
Oh no, I was actually thinking more Muck and Grimer. To be fair,
Yeah,
my
they
my
definitely learned it.
no, that's the one I was thinking of, which makes sense.
And
Thank you, Hug.
I think that's one of those TMs that all Pokemon can learn.
I am going to say something very controversial.
Okay.
I think it was one of those where a lot of them learned it. I don't think everyone learned it.
I mean, in at least in today's gen, there's like what there is a TM that every Pokemon learns, and I think it's toxic,
Maybe it
but
is. Maybe it is. I mean,
um,
I was wrong about Toxic not, coming out later, so I could be very wrong here.
let me see if I can see that.
You got a hat on? I just noticed. For those
Figured
of
I'd
you who
wear a
know,
hat.
Mike is letting you know when we film this, which is Halloween. In case you were wondering, um, I did have a costume on, and I am glad I took it off. No, just it literally like all you would see is the mask anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
If you lost that one, I would have been like,
Well,
dude, you're going into the gym.
no, it's metronome. It's metronome.
No, I know. It turns into anything. I know.
No, so it's like the worst one to like be dealing with, and I'm like I forgot that he had metronome. Not that it changes anything. It doesn't not affect him. It does not affect him. I'm just missing. Thank God for missing. Why is it poison? Why? What is going on? 50 million times later. Oh, he blowed his head. Blowed his head, Mike. Slush. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so
I'm listening. I'm
the
dying.
way
I'm
that
listening.
Google says that
Ooh, I have quick attack.
there's no move that every single Pokemon can learn,
Aha!
but
Which
there are universal TMs that almost every single Pokemon can learn.
which would be toxic.
Toxic is one of them,
Yeah.
but so basically,
So I was right and you were right at
but
the same time.
so here's the thing. It's one of those things where every Pokemon that can learn a TM can learn them. But there are a handful of Pokemon that do not have the ability to learn TMs.
Oh, okay. So
Like,
it's a loophole. So it's a loophole. So the idea
yeah,
is, so like the TMs are literally the ones that everyone can learn that can learn a TM. So like you can,
exactly.
so obviously like not Magikarp, not like
Yes,
I okay. So to me, I would argue, and I'm unfortunately means I'm giving you the W here, is I would consider that everyone.
that's
No,
kind
no,
of
no.
like what I was seeing it as. Yeah.
I, I, I will say this: when I said not everyone, oh God,
Oh, that's a that's a big one.
this would imagine me seeing this and like getting this as my account. Oh my
You
God,
wouldn't have been able to catch it.
not even a million years. That's not even. Ooh, oh no, no. Oh, that is a good TM. I don't think I remember catching again though.
Oh, I missed it.
I mean, it doesn't do anything in our battles. I mean, I shouldn't
Oh,
say that. I shouldn't say that. It does, but the reason why I'm excited about it, it doesn't matter in our battles. Is I'll say it that way.
yeah.
Like it does something that doesn't matter in our battles, but
Okay,
it
that's fair.
makes me feel better when it's here because I still don't want to give it away just because it's still going to be a good move to use against you.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. That definitely.
Now we're kind of actually not that bad. 15, 16. Oh gosh, 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 gosh. There we go.
I like that the TMs in the mart give you the description, but just doesn't tell you what they are.
Yeah, you know what's funny? All the marks do that now. Like even there's a couple of gens that still do that, where they don't give you the name, they give you the description.
So
Even
weird.
even in the later gens, which confuses me, because I was like, I remember, I thought you could actually know what the TM was before you bought it.
Well, I think technically you can. It's just because they're like I think because they're
They're randomized.
randomized,
Yeah,
you
okay.
you can't. Like obviously if this was a regular game, you go to the mart, it says you just look up what the TM is and it tells you. But
No, that's
if
fair.
it
That's fair. That's fair. That is fair.
I don't know in this one if the move is randomized.
think it is. Jinx! 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 I was going to say that better not be super effective. Oh, all right. I was like, I thought I do face you. You like, I looked her dead in the face and she didn't do anything. I talked to her and she's like, oh, I guess I'll battle you. I'm like, yeah, I
Yeah.
want to battle you. I don't play this game. I was taught you look somebody in the eye, you battle them. Don't play this game. Man. Oh, so ready for Risk tomorrow, my friend?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Honestly, I am too. I'm just worried
I
about one of our friends not showing up and not the one you're thinking. The one you originally were thinking, because I know which one it was. He's not going to miss this for the world. He wants to redeem himself.
uh I mean, are you like I'm
Basically, I'm
trying
talking
not
about the one that's saying he's going to be late.
Yeah, okay, okay. That's what I figured you were talking about. Um I mean, we'll see. I mean,
Ooh.
if he doesn't show up, I understand.
Oh no,
Uh
no, I do too. But it's just one of those things you just say.
yeah. Um
Oh
no,
no! Actually, that's not that bad. I'm just
no, I'm
paralyzed.
I'm super excited. Steph and
Oh,
I
I'm
once we're
worried
done
about nothing.
once we finish recording, Steph and I are going to figure out get some places to get dinner, and I'll send that over to you guys, and you guys can let me know what you want to do.
I like how you have to do it with your wife because you can't do it on your own. And I find it to be hilarious. I like how I can hear it, I can hear your, because I can't see it, but I can hear the look you're giving me.
I wasn't actually looking at you. I actually was not looking at you this time.
Oh, okay. But to be fair, I it would have been a reason to look at me.
I was more just like thinking of a response to say, and
You were like, what can I say that won't get me into trouble? Basically.
you think I care about getting into trouble? Come on.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. No, I'm actually looking forward to it. I am probably gonna head up earlier. When I say earlier, I mean like probably be there like around like 4 o'clock ish, only because I want to not get stuck in the traffic.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was gonna text you guys in the morning anyways and asking if you guys had an idea of when you were gonna get here, just so I could let Steph know, obviously.
Well, I was actually gonna text her being like, hey, like once I know what time, like this is the time I'm expected to be there. So like
Oh.
mentally prepare yourself.
Okay. All right. So at least you yeah, that's good at
No, that
least.
was basically my plan. Was granted, I was gonna say it exactly like that. It's like make sure you're prepared for my presence.
Not a
Interesting.
problem.
I really Gust did more damage than Quick Attack. I find that
I
very
think
odd.
I think Gust is a stronger move, no?
No, I believe on paper it's the same power. I'll tell you in 2 seconds. Oh, it
You
doesn't.
can't check. It doesn't let you check.
I
You
believe
have you have to look at the Google.
I believe it is the same. But I wonder if Gust is special
Oh, that yeah. Gust is special.
because you know what I'm saying? Because that would be the only difference.
Yeah.
But I still would have thought Pidgeotto would be more physical than special. But the other one could be more. No, he would be more special. He wouldn't be just physical. He would be a special boy.
I don't know who you've faced, so I can't
Dragonair.
really. Huh?
Dragonair.
Uh I mean I think in
I feel
general
like it
they
would
it
be even, but
yeah, I
like,
think it's just as bulky in both sense, but obviously depending on the
uh,
nature or stats that it has,
that
because
is
every
also true.
Pokemon's
I keep
different.
forgetting that because
I don't know if nature's a thing in this gen, so that's why I
so
kind of
it's
took it
weird.
back.
It's I don't I This is where it gets awkward because I don't think they were like a thing in the sense of like this is modest, this is jolly. It was more of like it was like randomly assigned like stat
Yeah,
boosts.
yeah.
So like I would argue that they existed, but they didn't really understand. Like they didn't like give them like a name. It was more of like guess your luck on what stats you're gonna have on this guy.
It's just
It
you
wasn't
just
that
have to.
crazy. I will say that. I remember that. Like it was very similar to. I believe it was very similar to like when you actually get like what's it called? The um not personality. What's it called?
Nature.
Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't. I'm gonna run away. I don't like Typhlosion. To face against. To face against. Specifically. I love him on my team.
I wish I could get rid of phone numbers.
Oh, that's right. You can't get rid of them. I mean, you know what I do like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver? You can literally just let them ring and nothing
Yeah,
happens.
you don't have to pick up the phone. I
That's why I like took everyone's number in Heart Gold because it doesn't do anything. And I was like, I love every second of this.
yep.
How do I get up there?
It was annoying in this one,
Oh,
especially because they when you pick up the phone, like some of them are just completely stupid. Like I just got a phone call from saying
oh,
from someone
yeah.
giving like
I almost thought
battle
a rat's
advice.
at it, but it ran away. I'm training my guys. My Geodude might become a Graveler soon. You better come battle.
Yep. I just picked up the phone from a guy. Hey, did you know that when the sun is out, the water moves are weaker? Like, thanks.
But imagine not knowing Pokemon and they're giving you all these hints. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, when I was a
in a
kid,
good way.
yeah,
In a good way. I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. Like I'm actually being
yeah.
serious. Where it's like,
It's just now it's
will
like,
you
okay, this is
stop
dumb.
it with the thing and the thing? Man, I'm literally going back and forth just to heal from statuses. Because I'm not gonna waste it.
Yeah, don't blame you on that.
Oh, my Pidgeotto is finally legal. Ooh, that actually sounded way worse than I realized.
I was just like, what were you just trying to say right there?
Well,
Like,
because Pidgeotto evolves at 18, or Pidgey evolves at 18.
yes.
So he just
Oh,
made it from 18.
it just
But
hit
it
18.
just so happened to be the number where I went, oh, that sounds a lot worse than it needed to be.
That did not need to come out the way you said it.
No, 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 I agree. And I obviously didn't mean it that way, but I was like, wow. That I heard that and immediately went, ooh.
You know that you messed up when you know that you said something wrong.
Well, that was the thing where I was like, that it really realistically it wasn't bad, but the idea was it's like it shouldn't be bad, but because of the number
Yeah.
it's on, if it was anything else, it wouldn't have been a problem. Like if it was at 32, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Remember, it's 20. I think you already knew that though.
Yep.
Ooh, look at you! Look at you! Ooh, that was a crit. Ooh, that hurt. I think I asked. No, you definitely asked me this. This is actually a better question. If you, all right, oh no, I think I've. This is tough because I think we've already discussed this one, so I want to change it up a little bit.
Were you asking me the gym leader?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I was gonna ask you your favorite, like what like gen would you like based on all the gens you know now, and you can't use any of the other gens. What gen would you pick and why? So like, and that includes like evolutions later on. So like, if it hypothetically you went like Gen, I don't know, Gen 1, you can't use any of the ones that get evolutions in Gen 2 or Gen 4 or later. I just get kicked off the screen. There he is. There he is. You hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. So you got kicked
Okay.
off,
Yeah,
and did you get?
part of your question had been cut out, and I was responding to that, and
Okay.
you obviously did not hear that. Um,
So what I had stated was, what gen would you pick if you could only pick one gen, but all the Pokemon you could use were only from that gen and you could not evolve them later on? So like no Annihilate, if you know what I'm saying, like that kind of
yep,
thing.
yep. I think I think it's gonna have to be Gen 3. Uh, I think Gen 3 was a awesome gen. This Pokemon were fantastic, obviously, like the Legends, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza.
Just talked about this too.
Huh?
No, we just talked about this, and I literally got a phone call.
Oh, the starters were all fantastic. Depending on what I don't know if you're really counting this as that as well, but like, with those starters, they still have great down the line, great megas. Um,
So obviously, I should have stated that like Megas would have been allowed, obviously, but like I was thinking more of just evolutions wouldn't have been allowed.
yeah, I mean, I just didn't know if because technically Gen 3 megas weren't a thing. So that's why I was like, I don't know if would
I mean,
be kind.
I'm not gonna like front you for it, but like, I mean, realistically, at the end of the day, just like everything else, you can only use one of them anyway per battle,
Yeah, yeah.
so it didn't really matter.
Um, But no, I mean, Gen 3 is definitely one of my favorite. It is probably my favorite gen. Like the story was great. Um, the Pokemon were great, super memorable, great designs overall. Like those Pokemon still hold up today.
Mhm.
Um, then like it really changed the formula for Pokemon. I mean, at this point now, I'm just like tired of the formula. So I wish they would kind of revamp it a little bit in terms of like the two separate gens being the way that they are. Like, you know, uh, Gold and Silver kind of introduced that separation. Oh, that's a new one. And then like Ruby and Sapphire like upped it even more, and like they've just been running that grind. I think if I remember correctly, Okay, never mind. No, because X and Y were what I was gonna say, like, for a long time, they were doing, like, the suit the that was the last, actually, no, it might have been the last generation where the pseudo was not a dragon, because Gen 4 was Garchomp,
Well,
Gen f
well, remember there was more than one pseudo in Gen 3
that's actually true, yeah.
because it was
But, I mean,
Salamence.
Salamence and Metagross, but, I mean,
No,
even
no, no. So
still, like,
I will agree with you. Like there was another one other than Dragon. I'm just stating like, unfortunately,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Salamence was also
No, it was, but,
one.
definitely obviously, yes. But, like,
So
Metagross, and then from Gen 4, it was Garchomp, Gen 5, it was Hydreigon,
yep, yep. And then
Gen
Gen
6,
6 was
Goodra.
we up. Yeah,
No, no.
yeah. Yeah, that was Lugia.
Who was Gen 7?
Oh.
No, Gen 7 was Komodo, the
Yes,
fighting dragon.
yes,
Um,
yes.
then Gen 8 was, Dragapult,
Yep.
and Gen 9
Oh,
was,
wasn't it? What wasn't? Oh no, 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 it wasn't.
Godzilla.
Was it
Uh,
Godzilla?
um, the ice dragon.
Oh, Calabax,
Yeah,
whatever. Thank you.
Caliber. Yes, yes. Um, so, like,
Okay.
since I mean, like, since Gen 4, it's always been a dragon type, and I mean, yes, since Gen 3 as well, but Gen 3 was the last one where there was a non-dragon pseudo,
Yes,
and
I agree.
it was an awesome one.
Again, can't argue. You're absolutely correct. I mean, you already know this. Nothing can be said to disagree. Um, Metagross was my favorite. The only thing I hated about the big thing I hated about Metagross and Metagross and Salamence was how difficult they were to get in the game. Now, obviously,
Yep.
Metagross was a lot easier than Bagon. Beldum was a lot easier to get than Bagon.
It was easier to get because after you beat the game, it was handed to you.
Correct.
But to get
Technically,
Metagross
you could have had a
was a
Salamence
challenge.
before beating the game. Technically.
Yeah, technically.
But like you had to go to a certain spot in Meteor Cave, and then it was still only like a 10% chance.
Yeah, you had to be dedicated.
And that was the same thing with Phoebus. Phoebus was the same thing.
Yeah, Phoebus, you had to have a certain situation, but the problem with Phoebus was that you had to win the Pokemon contest with it, which, I mean, you had to be so dedicated in order to do that.
Also, you had to like know the Puffins, and the Puffins like I didn't realize for a long, especially back then, for sure back then, less so now. But like you had to use those to do better in the tournament in the things, and I never figured that out. Like as a
Puffins were
kid,
I don't think Puffins were a thing in Gen
they were
3.
under their Poke Blocks. It was something you ate.
I think that was Gen 4.
Nope, Gen 3. Look it up. I'm not being a jerk. I'm actually being serious.
Mm.
Because that was the big thing. Because you had to raise its beauty to max, and the only way to do that was to eat those. Like I think they turned into puffins in Gen 4, but they
Oh,
looked like
okay.
Pez dispenser things. Am I correct?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I just thought that was Gen 4 because Gen 3 they introduced the beauty contest, and Gen 4 they kind of went like full into it. They went into it more. So
Yes.
that's why I said that I thought it was in
No, and I get that, but no, I just remember because you not only had to win the contest, you also had the only way you could have won the contest was if you maxed out its beauty, and the only way you
yep.
could do that was through those Pokeblocks. That's
Yeah.
what the name of
Okay.
it was, right?
Huh?
It was called Pokeblocks.
Yeah, so it was Pokeblocks. Yep.
I'm sure
Yeah,
about
that was a
that there.
hassle.
No, it definitely was, but I never got a Phoebus to even be worried about it because it was so hard to get. And then by the time the first generation where I got a Phoebus, it was Prism Scale at that point, and it was fun because they changed it. Like that's
I think the prism scales were still kind of difficult to get anyways.
I will say this. Yes.
It was definitely easier, but it still was not easy.
It was easier, so therefore it was easy. As weird as that
Yeah,
sounds, you know what I'm saying? Like on paper, it was like, oh no, that's easy because I don't have to do all this extra stuff. Where it's just I have to find it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hut. No, that did nothing. Oh, so I've been watching obviously Gatsby and Dudes. I think I am only one episode behind now.
I haven't watched this week's episode yet, though. Well, technically, last. Wait, did I watch last week's episode?
Just
I think
watch.
I
No,
did.
remember it's twice a week now.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I haven't seen. I haven't seen
Saturday and Tuesday.
Tuesdays. I haven't seen Tuesday's episode.
I think that's the only one I'm missing because I just watched Saturdays today.
Hmm.
Um, I'm really gonna be sad when it's done.
I know. They were. They were. That was a good. That was a good.
But I love watching Shady, and I'm actually like looking forward to him in the Ancestrals. No, Centrals. No, that's not it either.
Um.
Ancestrals.
S-
I'm getting
yeah.
closer.
Something like that.
I'm getting closer, and yet I'm still not there.
Yeah.
Because that actually looks like the game. I'll say this, like, no offense to him or his team, like the game looks just like kind of like the Gen 3 type games.
I was gonna
Which isn't
say
a
it's,
bad
it's
thing.
like it's their own version of Pokemon, which is fine.
No, no, that's not my issue whatsoever. I don't know what
Yeah.
I was expecting, but it was obviously the graphics are more like pixelated, but the sprites are cool, and I
Mm-hmm.
just haven't been able to figure out. But I think it's because I don't understand the game.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is everyone's at 19 now, so I got one more level for everyone.
Okay.
Um, it's also cool too because it's 8 typings, which I find to be kind of cool.
I don't know too much about the game. I haven't like I
So I
just
only
haven't
know.
looked
I will
too
say
much
this: the
into
reason
it.
why I know more about it is because I watch his streams and he's been doing like the big event for it.
Hmm.
Mostly because I like watching him play Red, and
Oh yeah,
he stopped playing a ZA because he beat it. So he started back to what's it called,
Radical
Red,
Red. Yep.
and so I've been watching that, and I just he's doing the challenge still of like Deathless regular,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
he is struggling. But like I also know like I couldn't do it, so like I'm not like judging him whatsoever. I'm
I
just more
mean
stating
the
like,
fact that the fact that he sets these ridiculous
but
restrictions on himself in that game and he pulls through a lot of the time.
this is I will say this one. This one is definitely his hardest challenge,
Oh
um,
yeah.
for sure. But like it realistically, it's just so weird to me that it's like so difficult for him, and yet like he's one I would argue the best at the game. And I mean that in like
I
non-derogatory.
I think it's crazy that I remember him talking about one of the runs and he went really far and he lost because of like a I wouldn't say like a dumb mistake, but like
There's
the
some move. There's some
game
move that
kind of like
doesn't work.
outsmarted him.
There was also something too where it's like a weird glitch where a certain move or like a certain ability doesn't work in doubles battles, and but it's not so much the ability by itself; it's the ability plus a move.
Oh,
And
I think that happened in one of their
yeah, yeah, yeah,
in
it
his
happened
dad's. Yeah.
exactly. No, no, that's how, and I believe it was the same way it happened against him in the other thing, where it was something specific that should have worked without a problem, but didn't because of some weird mechanic,
Hmm.
and he didn't know it, and because of it, he's like, "Oh, it does double damage because a double hit," and it didn't do it, and he was very confused and obviously pissed. But I mean,
Yep.
like, legitimately understood. Um, I can't wait until we graduate from that.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I wanted to do at first. I wanted to do a
I,
soul link
I, I
of that.
legitimately also, although I made it an extra challenge for us as well, I think the big thing for me was getting used to actually doing Nuzlocke because that game
I
is
mean,
something.
I did not expect. First of all, I didn't expect to do the difficulty that they were on. I was going to say like, oh, we do easy mode, but Like
We're
the
not
other
gonna do
thing too,
easy mode, but we're not gonna do hardcore. I mean, like, we're not gonna go like full on like the hardcore core mode in the game.
I want to point out that even on the easy mode, it is still hard.
I think we. How about this? If we beat it, then we do the higher levels. Deal.
Huh?
If we beat it, we do the higher levels. Agreed.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But no, no, no. Like
Oh
so,
no!
what?
He screeched me. I thought he's got explosions. Don't F with me. He's. I'm like, I can survive I can survive a self destruction, and then he screeched me. I'm like, no, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I ain't playing that game.
No,
I'm
I
out.
understand. I thought like you lost it, like he was it, like you went and got another encounter or something, and I was like,
No, there are no more encounters now. I can't
no,
get.
I thought you went like a different route or something because you got the poison and you were freaking out because of that. So that's why I was like, what's
No,
going
no.
on?
I was freaking out more because I legitimately was like, what the hell? I don't want to deal with this guy. I'd rather be dealing with this guy.
I understand.
Of course,
Um,
now I'm not gonna get the poison. Um, but no, it's a game. I think the other thing too is with Rad Red. Um, it is weirdly enough like made to be challenging. Well, let me
oh
phrase it this
yeah,
way. That's stupid. That's stupid of me to
yeah,
say. Let
obviously.
me rephrase it this way. Like you can do a bunch of different challenges, and it makes the game completely different,
Oh
even
yeah.
though it's the same game. Like, as
I
weird as
mean,
that sounds,
even still, like every time you play the game, it's a different
it's different
situation because
because
yeah.
and the
So
only thing that's the same are obviously the boss battles, but your
yeah,
encounters are completely different. And
yep.
like that's the cool thing.
Encounters are different, and
Yep.
your abilities are different. Like
Yep.
every time you play the game, it's some different setup. So like they did a great job with that. Obviously,
Oh, absolutely. And I've heard Emerald, the Emerald one was good.
I heard it wasn't as good, but it's like I've heard it's a lot harder.
I've heard it's a lot harder. I've heard it's definitely a good one. It wasn't. I did hear, and I get this, and I can't disagree based on what I've seen, is that it was kind of like a carbon copy of Rad Red, but then
Yeah,
also adding like weird things to it. Not in a bad way necessarily, but just
they
added some.
introduced new evolutions and new megas. Um,
You're not going to be able to do anything to him, so we're going to hit you.
but the like
Like the Empoleon thing was kind of cool in hindsight, but it's like at the end of the day, it's an Empoleon.
well the yes yes, but
And
like the
I'm not
so
trying
like
to be a jerk to all
the
all the
creators of the game were big fans of Radical Red, so
no,
they
they
were trying
said
to
that. They
do
said that, so
yeah
it wasn't like it was a surprise. And they
yeah,
did
so
do
they were
like
trying
cool
to
things.
take that and
I also like the
uh,
idea of them doing like the Gen 3 and Gen 4 gym leaders, like the Gen 1 and Gen 2 and Rad Red.
yeah.
I did like that. Um, I just don't because I don't think I've watched anybody play the full game. I don't know if I actually don't know if you like, I'm assuming you face Team Aqua and Team Magma still.
I imagine because it's based off of Emerald, so
I know that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you have to, right? Oh, actually, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought. I for some reason thought that was going to do a lot more. I have two Pokemon left, Mike, and then I'm good.
not a problem. I'm
In fact, are we actually going to be able to do it? We will.
will we be doing a battle as well after or
Might as well. There's no point in not doing it. If we're gonna face the gym leader, we're gonna do the battle. Because the
okay.
battle doesn't take that long. We'll just add it at
Hmm.
the end of this. No problem. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. I thought this was gonna be a lot worse than it was. Will you stop lowering my defense? I'd like to not worry about that. That'd be nice. All right, I have one Pokemon left. 256 XP left.
So one
Oh,
battle
that's a
should
problem.
oh, 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 oh.
I'm legitimately gonna have a heart attack.
I just saw you not be able to escape, and as soon as that ember went out, I was like, "Don't make a
I'm
mistake."
like, get thick with it, Bioflume. Stay thick. Stay thick. Don't get unthick. Don't get unthick. Uh, and of course, the one time it's been Rhyhorn this entire
I
time.
was gonna say it's been like the ones that you can handle,
It's been
except now.
Rhyhorn. It's been Rhydon the entire time, and it's now all of a sudden, all right, good. Well, I'm good. I'm gonna go
Okay,
heal. And I'm gonna face
I'm
them.
getting my.
I'm gonna beat Whitney down. I think she's also the only gym leader that actually cries.
Yes, she cries. Claire just goes on a temper tantrum.
Yeah. She goes on a temper tantrum, and it's worse in Gen 2. I mean, no, not Gen 2. That was
Heart
Gen
gold,
3.
soul silver.
Yeah. It's like, she's like, there's no way you could have done this. You obviously cheated. And the person's like, I'll tell Lance. She's like, no, man, you're good.
All right, all my mons are at level 20, and
Wait,
just who do I want to start with? That's the big thing.
that's actually the big thing for me, too, because I don't think there's like a wrong answer fully, because I don't know what she has. So it's like,
That's what I was gonna say.
there's
Like we
really
don't know
no.
who she has, so it could be anything.
Whitney, I challenge you.
All right,
Sorry.
now it's a good lead for you.
No, it is. It is. But I just got nervous because I thought it was Star Me because they could have had Psychic.
Fair.
Raichu. 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 I feel like you. Would you
All
not
right.
pick this?
Mine was super easy, so
I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about it. I'm not worried
she
about it.
had she had two.
I mean, you saw what she. Well, I'm gonna heal first, and then oh no, I'm gonna talk to her. Yeah, I want the badge. Give me the badge.
She had two Vulpix for me, so it's like
Oh, I got the best move for catching Pokemon. Oh,
I
oh,
got.
that's great. False swipe. You're screwed. Every encounter's mine.
Unless it self destructs.
I'm gonna purposely not get what's self-destruct. All right. So we are gonna stop here. Obviously, when I say this, let me rephrase it this way. We're actually gonna go into our battle. So it's gonna be three Pokemon, just like it was the last time, Mike.
Yep.
And we got to figure out which three Pokemon we're gonna be breaking. So we're gonna figure that out. So for right now, we're gonna pause here. Although for you, it shouldn't feel like that short, but we'll see you in 2 seconds. And we're ready to battle. Hope you're ready for my mask change. Scared Mike, so hopefully it doesn't scare you. So we are gonna get right into this battle. It's the best 2 out of 3, Mike. Remember that.
Yep. I remember.
All right,
Yep.
I'm gonna hit accept.
Go right ahead.
What do you got? Oh, look at his little Mew.
Of course. Got to start off.
Whoa. I really thought that was gonna do a lot more damage than that.
With this
Let's do a
smoke screen,
speed
huh?
tie.
There we go. It ain't a speed tie no more. It ain't a speed tie no more. You're in trouble now.
Always a problem. Was this the move that you were confused about? Because it's spelled
No,
different? Oh, okay.
no, nope, nope, nope. It's actually not on Mew that the move is.
Accuracy
Just
lower.
yeah, that's the big one is the accuracy
Oh,
right now. That is your best. Honestly, your best thing is to.
no! Confusion.
Oh, you got me.
Yes!
That's a big one. That is a big one.
I know. Oh, the missing is hilarious.
The miss.
Did you see it? It
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
actually misses on screen.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So like it misses on like it literally goes to the right of me. I was like, oh, it hit. Oh no, it missed.
There we go. Oh yeah. It for me it goes slightly to the left.
I'm not gonna get that other. Ooh, that one hit.
Yep. Wow, 2 in a row you didn't get that.
It only has a 20% chance.
I thought it was higher, to be honest. Oh, I missed again.
Think
Yeah.
think I'm gonna get. Oh, no, I
All
didn't.
right, there we go.
All right, that sucks. All right, let's try this.
Oh, all
I
right.
know you weren't
Well,
expecting this.
is stab a thing in this gen?
I don't think so, but I'm
All
hoping
right.
you miss.
Well, I missed. Wow, that
That's
did
see,
not do
that did
any
nothing.
damage. That did no damage. Oh
Oh, I'm
man.
sitting here going, why isn't it letting me pick a move? That's why.
All right.
Did it
Well,
feel
we'll
like it
find out.
did more damage the second time?
It definitely you either got a low roll the first time or a high roll the second time. So
See, that's the move I thought you were gonna do first.
I wanted to see because technically drill peck is a stronger move. So I wanted to see
All
if
right, rematch because we have to do best 2 out of 3.
yep. Oh, I have to reselect. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it just okay. Challenge. Here we go. Here we go again.
Wonder what I'm gonna do.
Dang, you outsped me that time.
Oh, please outspeed me.
Oh, I forgot I had to. I missed.
Yes.
Oh, that's big for you. That is quite big for you. Um. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Thank
that's kind
you.
of what I figured.
Yep. Now, what are you gonna do?
No!
Oh, that was so
Oh!
big. That was massive.
Oh!
That
I
would have
knew you were
been
switching in.
yeah. No, that was great. That
Oh
would have
my
been
goodness.
awesome for you. I forgot my. Ah.
Illegal.
All right.
Ooh.
All right. That did a nice amount of damage.
I think I'm slower than you. Oh, I'm not. Oh, duh, you're parried. That was stupid.
I thought you were. I honestly thought you were. You still thought that you were slower.
No, to be fair, I thought I was slower in the sense of like before this. I forgot that you were slower because of parry.
Oh, I got the double on that one. That hurts. All right. Yeah. I just have to plow through.
No matter what, if I keep lowering the stats, you're just gonna switch out. So I gotta just keep doing this.
There we go. All right. There we go. That's what I needed.
It's not what I wanted. I don't think there's like a good move
I knew you were gonna switch, so had to take care of that.
here. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I needed.
still hit me.
And I got my stat boost.
I know you're still not faster than me, so I'm okay with that.
No, yeah. So it's just
You're
it.
so
I'm
little
my
now.
my para and my missing. Like that's like a massive for you.
I know, and that's my only win condition at this point.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
keep
The
forgetting it's
para's
not first
been
keys.
para's been. Oh my god, 3 in a row. Come on, man.
Miss!
Oh god, there we go. Finally.
That was it.
Yeah.
I think you're faster.
I should. No, I'm definitely faster. I got the speed. I got the speed boost. It doesn't matter if I'm paired. All right, you took down the Mew.
You gotta fire into it. Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting. You're faster. I beat
So
each of you. You know what? I
you
can't
took down the
lose.
Mew. You did good with that. You took down the Mew. That took a lot for you to take down the Mew. That's
I
crazy.
don't have anything to beat the Mew. That's part of my
No,
problem.
he's
As soon as you got that Mew,
ridiculously
it went
bulky.
downhill for me. So what typing?
Um, let's see. I think ban. I'm gonna ban Dark from you. I'm gonna try to protect my uh what's super effective on me. So you actually no, no, because there's no primary dark. There's only one primary dark type. So you know what? No, because everything else is the secondary typing. All right. This is. Let's see.
Not as easy, is it?
No, no, because I was like, okay, yeah, definitely to get rid of dark, but there's only Murkrow that's actually Umbreon. Murkrow and Umbreon. Huh.
Doesn't Houndoom Dark Fire?
I thought he was Fire Dark. Is he Dark Fire?
I have him. I gotta go to the. I gotta go to the. You stop talking to me. Get out of here. I'll tell you in 2 seconds. I believe it. I should. I think you're right. I think it is Fire Dark, but I'll let you know right now.
According to Cerebi, he is Dark Fire. So.
Yeah, it's Dark Fire. Oh! Oh! I could have had him on the team. Oh!
You've been playing with a handicap. in,
Oh!
in your defense,
No,
I
I did
don't.
think it was fire. I did think it was Fire Dark. I
No,
did.
I definitely. I obviously I thought it was Fire Dark too, but I don't think he would have helped you, to be honest, because I had enough coverage with Mew to take out Fire Dark.
No, you did. You did. You did. So it just I would have at least been able to do more damage to it. That's it.
Yeah, yeah,
I wouldn't
that's
have.
for sure.
I would have survived just as long as all the others.
Um, you know what? I think I'm gonna ban. I think I will.
It's gonna ban Fairy.
Yeah, I'm gonna ban water.
That takes out. That takes out my Kingdra.
Is Kingdra water? I it's
Nope, it's
not
water.
primary. It's primary water.
Yeah, because it's one of those where it's like it was the coverage in case you block Dragon for me.
Hmm.
Because normally you would like most people normally. Granted, in this gen we probably would do Dragon right away anyway. But the idea is okay. All right, all right, all right. So
So it gets rid of your
most likely,
Quagsire too.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But Quagsire's not on the team right now. But I just can't replace it with.
yeah.
But I know what's going to replace it though. So for now, it looks like Mike is going to be the winner of this one. It is
What do you
the.
mean? It looks like I am.
It looks like Mike is the winner here. Okay. Apparently, my mask was not enough to beat his jester. So yeah. So right now, I am banned from psychic and water, and Mike is banned from.
Ghost.
That's right.
So so technically you can get a counter to my Mew
I have a counter to you.
besides Houndour. Because I don't because yeah, because I don't so like I'm not considering Houndour a full counter because of my Mew's move set right now. Because I can still hit you with rock and ground. Technically depending on the ghost type, you know, if you get a Mischievous, that's like a full on counter to me. But if you get a Haunter, you know, Gengar or whatever, then I can still hurt it with Dig.
Yes. So we'll have to see what happens in the next one. Most likely in the next video, I'm gonna have to build my new team, build it up, get it ready, and then we're gonna move on to Gym 4, which Gym 4 is actually right next to us. Um, but the problem is we're gonna have to get to the level cap, which I think is something stupid. Like I believe it's like 21 or 22. Um, but I have to get my Pokemon up there. Because somebody decided to ban my stuff. However, I only think there's one encounter. Two, I think there's only two encounters.
Okay.
Um, Two encounters, and then that's yeah, it's just two encounters, and then we have the weird battles that we'll talk about later, which will be really weird because it's randomized. Um, but yeah, so for right
Oh, the
now,
Eevees.
it's the EVs, yeah.
Yeah.
The only good thing is we don't have to battle. We can battle one, come back, battle. You know what I mean? It's not like we have to battle them all in a row. But yeah, so the next one we're going to be going to the fourth gym. We may or may not next video. We might not be able to. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, if you made it this far into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, this is going to be Scott and Mike signing out of Black Eel Versus. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye, and have